discuss hip hop OG Busta Rhymes, who assaulted his assistant for
Unbelievable.
being on his phone.
Come on,
So this is some crazy stuff, man. So Busta Rhymes has turned himself into authorities because of assault charges, or he allegedly assaulted his assistant, is what happened. And so, I mean, if he turned himself in, he must have. There must be some legitimacy to what's going on here, right? Otherwise, why turn yourself in?
bro.
But so yeah, this is bus a bus. Put your hands where my eyes can see, all of that good stuff. Busta Rhymes turns himself in for allegedly assaulting assistant. Busta Rhymes has turned himself in after being accused of assaulting his assistant. TMZ reports that the incident happened on Friday, which was January the 10th, at the J Condominium, a New York City condo. Busta allegedly lost his temper on his employee, 50-year-old Dashiell Gables, for being on his phone during work hours and punched him in the face several times. The alleged attack left him with a swollen left eye, which Gables reported to the police in an official report. On January 14th, found Tuesday, which was January 14th, found the iconic rapper Trevor Tahim Smith Jr. being hit with 3 assault charges for his alleged actions. While Gables has avoided talking to blogs about what exactly happened, the assistant told the New York Post that he hasn't talked because he's not risking jeopardizing his case. Maybe later, maybe in the future, I can't mess up my case, bro. It's just not going to be worth it. An article in the paper as opposed to a $6 or $7 million settlement, I'm not risking it. Well, that's what you just did, bro. Uh, the New York Post reports that Smith is due in court February 2nd, 2025, for the alleged assault. Busta Rhymes is yet to comment on the matter, although he has been very busy on social media. In fact, the coming artist has been posting on his Instagram in support of his new single with YG Marley, Treasure and Gold. Rhymes has also been promoting his newest project, Dragon Season. The blessings don't stop, so we won't ever stop. Never. Always know and always remember who God bless. No man curse. Busta captioned his post, hyping his 2 new offerings. So there's Mr. Busta Rhymes there. That's the story. Punched the man in the face several times, allegedly. And what else did he do? He that's what he did. Yeah, punched him in the face several times, an attack that left him with a swollen eye because he was on his phone during work hours. So, what are your thoughts on Busta's alleged assault of his assistant, Mr. Gables?
I think he's on too much Ozempic, and then he caught Ozempic rage. Because I had to look this up. I was like, wait a second, hold on. I've never heard of Bus like losing his temper like this. So I just Googled it, man. I say, hey man, does Ozempic cause you to lose your temper? And they say yes. You know what I'm saying? It leads to increased irritability and loss of temper. And I think he just had Ozempic rage. I'm pretty sure he's been around people that's been fraternizing before when they were supposed to be on the clock. But when you got that Zemp in you, uh, you know what I'm saying? It really got to him this time. And these are the side effects, man, of trying to lose weight unnaturally, Bus. Allegedly. And you tend to fly off the handle and put hands on somebody that's supposed to be working for you, man. So I think this is a case of both Ozempic rage and just a classic case of somebody feeling like just because somebody works for you, they're beneath you. Just because you sign their checks, that this person ain't as good as you are. Just because you can, catch flights, we're twerking flight attendants, and you know what I'm saying, and they have to, pull your luggage in, doesn't make you better than them, Busta Rhymes. So I think this is just a classic case of celebrityism gone wrong. You know what I'm saying? And they thinking they're better than other people. On top of the fact that he had Ozempic rage. So this is expensive dose here, Bus. Um, and for that guy, like you said, bro, you could have just said no to the interview. You did not have to say, I'm going to risk a six figure. You probably just did right there with that
He's,
response, bro.
yes, he did.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So you didn't have to go there with that, bro. Just decline. You know what I'm saying? So he probably took that six figures more to five. You know what I'm saying? So he messed around with that one, but he definitely gonna get paid. But he probably just not gonna get paid as much as he wanted now. But what are your thoughts, man, on bussing up one of his attendants, man? What are your thoughts, man?
So Dave Chappelle on Chappelle's show famously had a skit when keeping it real goes wrong. Right? Yeah. So this is Busta Rhymes' version of when keeping it real goes wrong.
100%.
This is Busta Rhymes going hip hop mode
Yeah.
when he didn't need to go that far. You know, Busta, and we just having fun with this at this point. But Busta, he's one of these guys, right? He's like, he's like a Fat Joe from the standpoint of trying to preserve the old guard of hip hop, like trying to preserve the sanctity of it, trying to preserve the bars and the lyrics and the writing and the b-boy stance and all of that stuff, like we still in 1988 or whatever. Like Busta's one of these guys, right? He, you see the big old chain that he got, looking like he was a member of KRS-One.
Right.
Like that Busta Rhymes is one of those guys, man. He unmutes. Remember when we did the story last year where he was it Essence Fest?
Oh yeah, when he was sitting there getting mad at people for being on their phone.
Yeah. So
grandpa over here.
Yeah, so this is right in line with his general demeanor, because he stopped his set during a live show to scold people for being on their phones and not being out of their seats to jump around with him while he's doing whatever song that he was doing with Spliff Star. Yeah. while him and Spliff Star was on stage jumping all over the damn place. So, Busta Rhymes is like, hardcore hip hop preservationist. And I think in this moment in time, he just snapped and went hardcore hip hop preservationist mode, where he became hip hop tough guy and was like, hey, man, I told you to not be on your phone, bap, 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 and decided to hit somebody dead in his face.
Yeah.
And it's like, Bust, man, you took it too far, bro. No one's questioning your hip hop pristineness. No one's questioning your toughness. No one's questioning your manhood. You're going to sit there and assault this person. And by the way, I got to tell you, unless you sucker punch me, you're not just going to hit me in the face several times and give me a swollen left eye. So I don't know what kind of stuff this assistant guy is made of, but I don't think it's a coincidence that he was able to hit him in the face several times, because only someone who you can hit in the face several times is going to be able to be hit in the face several times, if you know what I'm saying. So I just think all the way around, this is a goofy story. Busta Rhymes to me looks goofy in this instance. This is him channeling that get up out your seat or I'm not going to perform energy. Do what I say right now at my command because I'm Busta Bus. Right. And now he's going to have to pay out as a result. But all of that, hip hop tough guy stuff. Hey, look, man, this guy probably already respects you. No need to clock the guy in the face because he's on his phone. So I don't know what you want the guy to do, but yeah, he's probably gonna have to pony up. And to bro,
yeah,
I'm not gonna talk because I'm like I said when I was reading the article.
Yeah,
you don't want to talk to blogs because you don't want to jeopardize your $6 or $7 million potential win Well, you just did because you talked to the media. It's basically the same thing. And you
Exactly.
basically made it clear that your
Right.
intent in this situation is to
Right.
extract this guy for millions of
Right.
dollars.
Exactly.
So you just provided his attorneys with all of the ammunition that they need to
Because
minimize your position.
I know one thing. I know one thing that I would do if I was, you know what I'm saying, Bus attorney is to be like, hey, this guy was provoking Bus. Now, it doesn't make the assault right. But at the same time, this guy was provoking and looking for a settlement
Yes,
because
looking for a
this is the
yes.
first time he was warned about this.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
and for you to put a specific number on it, it makes your
Oh,
it weakens your position significantly,
yeah,
because
bro.
any returnee worth his salt is going to say this guy is looking to make $7 million off of a few punches.
Exactly.
So yeah, bro, you're an idiot. Everybody involved here is an idiot. Buster's
Yeah, I
an
wish
idiot. This guy is also a dumbass. But for the sake of everything that is still right with the world, he better not get what he is seeking, because that would be silly. But at the same time, hey Buster, calm down, bro.
Hey, but I mean, again, so we don't know what happened though, because he sound crazy with that reply, but it could have really been a situation where, yeah, Bus did tell this dude to not be on his phone while he's supposed to be working. Like he probably did tell him this a few times, and it probably did get a little confrontational. But at the same time, like I don't care how many times your boss done told you to X, Y, Z. I wish they would put their hands on me, type of thing.
Right.
Oh, but I don't. He's just 100. He's 100% in the wrong in that context. You know what I'm saying? Now his lawyers can probably make it do gymnastics because of what that guy said, but at the same time, nah, bro, you do look crazy. But I'm going to blame this on the Ozempic and yeah, and him catching Ozempic rage. And yeah, man. So this is just a message for anybody else out there, man, that's trying to take the easy way out, like Bus did. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be able to be at work catching Ozempic rage. I'll say that.
Hey man, and well, we don't know. So it's confirmed that
That he's
Buster.
on Ozempic.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's alleged. My bad,
Okay.
lawyer.
No, the only reason why I asked that is because Lizzo also speculated maybe to be dipping and dabbing with that stuff. And remember when she,
That's right.
she had former dancers accusing her of a hostile workplace environment. So maybe there is something to Ozempic
Yep.
rage.
It might be, bro. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So, y'all stay safe out there, man. I know it's an easy way out. I know those pounds just fly right off. But at the same time, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to be able to keep that temper under control, allegedly.
Hey man, when keeping it real goes wrong,
Boy.
hey, listen, I'm having fun. I don't know that Lizzo's on Ozempic, and I don't know that Busta Rhymes is on Ozempic. So don't you can miss me with all of that kind of stuff. It's just it's tongue in cheek, but the man shouldn't have punched the dude in the face several times. But like I said before, you can't punch me in the face several times unless you sneak dissing me. Like there's no way that you could just get clean shots at my face several times.
Or
Like
unless you feel like a check coming.
that's my point. Exactly. That's my point. That's my point. That's my
Uh,
point. Because unless I'm in an actual brawl with somebody, or you just sucker punch me, you're not just in succession punching me in the face several times.
man,
So
hey,
I don't know what that's about.
you might
But
be underestimating Bus, bro.
yeah,
Yeah, he
maybe.
probably, yeah, bro. He probably float like a butterfly, man. Sting like a bee out here, bro. You never know. I'm just teasing.
I guess maybe. Shouts out to Buster Rhymes and your clown assistant. Needless to say, I'm sure he don't work for you anymore.
Yeah.
So
Shout out to Split Star too. I know you heard about him.
wherever he is. All right. Now, with that out of the way, we are going to go ahead and close things out. Ladies and gentlemen, another edition of the Conscious Approach stream in the books. I am JV Wins. That, of course, is Dogon SS. If this is your first time checking us out on YouTube, or if this is your first time listening to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Leave some feedback. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think about the commentary. in this or any other video, you can check me out on Instagram at JVWins, JVWINS, and Conscious Approach is also on Instagram at Conapproach, CONAPPROACH. Major shouts out to everybody who's been following along with us, joining the community as we continue to keep this logical content. And until next time, I'll leave you with what I always leave people with, which is think for yourself. Don't be a group thinker. Don't succumb to groupthink mentality. And until next time, we'll see you on the flip side.
Yeah. And the name is Dogon SS. And you can find me on Instagram at Dogon_SS, on YouTube, DraftKings, TikTok while it's still left. You know what I'm saying? Facebooks, any social media platform, Dogon_SS, you're going to find your boy. Come holler at me. And as I say on every pod, guys, all right, don't be too hot, don't be too low. Keep it calm, keep it chill, keep it plug. And don't let anybody get you off your pivot, including if you live in Texas, you get smashed with an Arctic blast. All right. So until the next time, my people, see y'all next week.
Yeah. And also included if you're listening, if you're a Drake fan.
Oh yeah. Hey, if you're a Drake fan, bro, you know what I'm saying? Come to the light, because your boy, he making y'all look crazy right now.
Y'all need to put that Drake down. Get off that narcotic. All right, y'all. Until next time, keep it solid, keep it righteous. We'll see you later. Peace.
Cocaine for life. Yeah. Even though the Heat got smacked, losing by damn 30 to Portland.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
What's going on? Get Jimmy out of here.